so seller's concessions are fun. Sellers are not denying seller concessions just because they want to or because they don't like you. The reason that a seller's concession becomes hard in a seller's market is because a seller's concession by definition is money that the seller is giving you for your closing costs. So for example, a seller wants to make $100,000 when they sell their house, but you want to roll in $5,000 worth of your closing costs. The purchase price goes from $100,000 to $105,000 to include a seller concession, which then goes back to you for closing costs. The problem begins when the appraisal doesn't come in for $105,000. Now, what you're telling the seller when you ask for a concession is that you don't have enough money for closing costs. If the house appraises for $100,000, which is what the seller is hoping the house appraises for, that $5,000 is no longer eligible to be rolled into the loan because the house is not worth $105,000. So when you think of a seller's concession as, oh, well, the seller's not taking a hit, so it really doesn't matter, he's still making $100,000. He's only making $100,000 if that house appraises for $105,000. Because if it appraises for $100,000 and you don't have $5,000 for closing costs, now we have to go back to the negotiation table. And if he's waiting to sell his own house so that he could buy another house, now he's put in a position where if he doesn't lower the price so that you can close, it might screw something else up for him. So seller's concessions are a lot more than what most people think they are.